Hey, Cancer people. People with Cancer placements, cross watch out for Cancer. Almost just doesn't count, okay? Move that out the way for now. I need the lyrics. Almost doesn't count. So somebody almost did something right, almost got something right, almost had you convinced or some shit like that. But almost just don't fucking count in this situation. Almost got me. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. I heard The Best Thing I Never Had by Beyonce for you. Somebody out here dodging bullets like the Matrix, whether it be intentionally or unintentionally. Turns out it's the best thing you could have ever dodged or missed out on. Somebody about to be glad they didn't invest their energy into something. You knew something was weird, you just couldn't put a finger on it. This could also be about a place that you decided not to go or an event you decided not to attend, but you'll be glad that you didn't. Um, Wrong way. Like that don't make sense. That's the end of the Leo reading. But once they report back with the tea of what went down, somebody is realizing how protected they are. I mean, you knew, but it's different when you can be like, damn, they did that for me, or that was my ancestors looking out, whatever. Okay. All you got to do is pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities. I heard something about a call to action or a call to duty. That means something for somebody. Something needs to get done or handled. It's urgent, or the time to put it off or procrastinate about it has ended. Okay? That's for somebody. I got these romance angel cards, but I don't know. I think I wanted to use these instead. They're a little bit more juicy. Pretty Ricky. I come in this motherfucker playing, don't I? I do. I wake up out the bed playing. So don't worry. Spirit ancestors. Spirit guide. Spirit team. What's the message for the Cancer people? What's the frequency? What do we need to know? What is divinely guided here for us to know at this time? Alright. Brandy said, I can only give you what you came here for in that song. Meaning she couldn't give his ass nothing more. If you don't come here, I got the love you need, but if you ain't willing to accept it, I can't force you to take it. Huh? Almost don't count. Hello. So we got overwhelmed on the bottom. The stress from this is draining me. We got guilty next to that. I feel pain from the damage I have caused. And then we got daydreaming. I am always longing for you. But I almost don't count. I'm good. How are you? This is somebody who was a runner, who was indecisive, who is broken. Somebody done broke the connection. Broke a bond. Broke a friendship. Broke a commitment, even. And now they have the audacity. Sorry. I go there. I do. Now they have the audacity to be feeling overwhelmed, guilty, and daydreaming about you. Or this is you. But you should have been daydreaming about. Sorry, like, you wanted to run, be indecisive, and now shit is fucked up. See, sometimes, and then we got the irreplaceable card coming out. Sometimes people think like that. Oh, I could just get a new one. It ain't a new one to get. Now what? And then look, the song just keeps referencing back to the song Brandy. Almost doesn't count. Cause she said, let me find that one little sentence. Because this is the energy people get before they find themselves. She said, maybe you'll be sorry. Maybe you'll be cold. Maybe you'll come running back, babe, from the cruel, cruel world. Don't forget, they're a part of that cruel world. Just kidding. I mean, everybody need a little healing. Shit, sometimes. Some people been doing it. Some people haven't. Okay, and then when shit like this happens, then you're forced to face it, to see that you were the problem, and you never wanted to point the finger at yourself to make any changes. And now look, it's biting you in the ass. You know, I mean, so now some shit that you wanted to keep is gone, and because you were being indecisive, didn't know what you wanted, because you wanted to run from your feelings or run from whatever you're running from, and then come to find out you was dealing with some shit that was irreplaceable, something that you can't just go to the store and buy again. Yeah. Somebody's upset this morning. Some real voodoo will take you off the map, huh? It's the sinister laugh for me. Let me know when you find one. Is it moving back there? Did you get it? It must have came in here with you. And your trifling ass energy. Because I don't see no roaches back there. But let me know when you find it. Kill it for me too while you at it. Kill. Talking about voodoo, huh? You should be careful in my comments. Let me know when y'all see it. Because I ain't got no roaches, baby. Let me know when you find it. You see it yet? Because it should be moving. It should be crawling around. You probably want to focus on what you're doing and mind your business and stay in your own lane. And don't come over here bothering me. It could get a little dangerous for you. So, back to the Cancer people. I'm going to cut again. People be mad, don't it? You mad you lost, probably one of them people. Almost don't count. I'm doing good. How you? So, we got the secrets. I haven't told you everything. Then we got mend. I want to fix our connection. And we got irreplaceable. Back to the irreplaceable, the runner, and the indecisiveness. Your mama should have raided your roach ass up out her pussy, and then you would have never made it here. Then somebody like me might have to get rid of you. Anyway, moving right along. So I don't feel like the secrets is really nothing. Like, oh, well, it's something you should have told me. I just feel like it's more, you see how they all whispering in each other's ears? It looks harmless. I feel like somebody should have told you how they felt. Ain't you supposed to be in timeout? The only roach I see is your ass in my comments. Now go. Shoot, fly. Let's try again tomorrow. You in timeout. So, the secrets. I don't feel like it's like, you been dating somebody behind my back, or you cheating on me or something. It ain't that type of secret. It's more of an emotional thing. More of, my heart has been cracked ever since I pushed you away, or I ran from you, or I was indecisive about you, and now it's just like you're irreplaceable. Everything can be replaced, even though some people think it can. I could just go out and buy a new one, or I could just go out and get a new one, but it might not be exactly like the one you had. That's what it boils down to. Some shit ain't always surface level. Some shit is a little bit deeper. So, or maybe they want to express to you why they was running in the first place, but somebody want to tell you something about secrets. You better not bother that kitty. She gonna get you, Cancer. Sometimes my dog still got to get up in the cat's face like he don't know she don't play that. So, forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over the past. What does that say? I don't say nothing. Somebody's having a hard time moving past religion. Neglected. I failed to give you what you need. Forbidden fruit. Somebody's a forbidden fruit from somebody else's perspective, though. From their religious perspective. People gotta do it. Ooh, what the fuck I just got done saying? Values. We have too many differences. That's because somebody's sitting here stuck in their religion. Going to see the nun. I'm sorry, no offense. No offense, I'm sorry. I'm struggling to get over the past. But I don't feel like the past is like something they've been through. I feel like the past, I feel like it's religion, their values, their beliefs. And because of their values, their beliefs, they've been neglecting you and what you need, but you really mean something to the person. So they need to reevaluate what a priority is. But it happens like that on purpose. Don't worry. And that happens when a reality of religion is about to be shattered for them. People be grasping, trying to hold on to every little lie that they was told, and they just slowly and surely fade away, and ain't nothing else to grasp onto, and then boom. Everybody's like, damn, I thought I knew everything, but I don't know shit. That's how it starts. The shadow side, that's where the healing takes place. You made me realize my flaws. There's a light. You notice how this person's in a dark space and a light is being shown on them. I feel like you shine light into this person's life. And if nothing else, the light could have been wisdom and knowledge. Or it could have just been light. Right? Where somebody's in a dark place. Irreplaceable. That card just keeps showing up. This is not something, you're not somebody that can just go out and get a new one of. And men often have to learn that about women. Certain women anyway. Because all of us ain't irreplaceable. Some maybe, but not all. And you don't realize that until you run into one of them irreplaceable motherfuckers and try to get out here and replace them. That's what it is they'll get behind you looking for you and your qualities and all of the next person behind you, and it won't work. It won't work. They'll be like, dang, you're not like Cancer. You don't act like Cancer. You don't treat me like Cancer. It's just not. And then they'll go on find somebody else. Damn, it's not like Cancer again. But then it's when it's the realization of it's not another Cancer out there. That's why you cannot take shit for granted. You don't just be out here taking people for granted because you never know what you got sometimes until it's gone. And some shit just be irreplaceable. I'm just saying, which is why you want to mend. You want to talk about this running and indecisive behavior that keep popping up. Because some people ain't gonna play no games with you. I ain't like them other ninjas. And I ain't about to play no games with you. You know what your problem is? That you don't ever see the big picture. Ooh-wee. Motherfuckers want to be taken serious. And I ain't about to play no games with you and your religion, baby. So get to it. You fix yourself and holler at me or don't. Because I got a life to live. I got to keep on pushing. Like my name is Bun B. All them problems that you got within you and your religion and yourself, that ain't got shit to do with me. Don't come over here projecting now. Because I know what I'm doing. And I'm just fine. Thank you. That's what people do. They want to drag you in that stuckness and that oppression of it all. When you already freed yourself from them chains. No, I'm not going back. The fuck, holler at me. Meet me over here. I'm not coming on your side of the fence. And how they get you to come over there is arguments and you dropping your vibration to do low vibrational shit. And baby, I get low vibrational with you. I don't mind. I know that everything's a balance of light and dark. And that means a little bit of good and a little bit of darkness. I'm okay with that. But I prefer light. But we all know you stay up in light, motherfuckers be taking advantage and walking over you like you too motherfucking kind and you weak. Anyways, I want to know about the forgiveness card. Healing. Somebody wants to see healing. I feel like in this situation, but somebody's got, they're trying to move past religion or they're struggling to do so. Three of Pentacles. The star, the target. I see Sagittarius, Taurus, Aquarius. Somebody could be fighting. It's like somebody's fighting their purpose or fighting the wish fulfillment, fighting what's destined for them in a love situation. It could be destiny with the Hierophant here. That puts a stamp on it. So it's healing taking place. But healing takes place after forgiveness. Sometimes they tell you don't forgive for them, you forgive for you. That's a real thing. So, but healing and building is something that's been slow. You don't brush dreads, dummy. You do sometimes, but you don't. They just a little rough. They fine. Bye. Go wash your ass. Bye. The fuck? I am not the one. I don't know why you're in my comment section. I'll stop this whole video and argue with you. Queen Petty, that's what you can call me. Y'all motherfuckers do not be hurting my feelings. I will hurt your feelings far before you ever hurt mine. I got time every day, bitch. You see it? Time today. Alright, what's taking so long with this with the Knight of Pentacles? Brush your hair, bye. That ain't a flex, bitch. These is dreads. They ain't getting brushed. They gonna be looking like this till they get a retwist. Now flex your ass on out my comments, because you didn't eat. You a crumb. The Knight of Cups. That's what's taking so long to get this. You taking so long to get this love on the road. And that's why you lost it, because I almost don't fucking count. I'm almost there. I'm getting it right now. I almost don't count. Motherfucker been bearing with you and trying to know. Shining light on you in your darkest fucking moments. That's not. I don't give a fuck. Report me. These motherfuckers is on my dick today, ain't it? I'm a grow one. Let you ride it. I almost don't count. See, this the point be boiling down. You can be a light for a motherfucker in their darkest moments, but they still be hesitating on whether you gonna be there, whether you gonna hold out, whether you gonna be solid, whether you gonna ride for them, or whether whatever the fuck they got going on in their mind is gonna work out for them. If a motherfucker's a light in your dark moment, I don't see how you don't get no more down than that. If a motherfucker there in this time of need, I don't know what else to call it. But they got to keep figuring it out, okay? But they did. It's the Empress here. See, that's the problem. That's a new beginning. You're just going to get birthed, or it's going to get birthed, whether you birth it or somebody else do. That's a new beginning there. If somebody's dealing with this Empress, she don't have time to keep, she don't have time for your maybes and your, I'm going to do it next week. And no, get that shit done or get the fuck on. You need to be fair. You need to be balanced. You need to be honest. And when it comes to emotions and all of that shit, because almost don't count. I don't give a fuck about almost. It looks like you still didn't to me. The fuck? No matter what you almost did, it didn't get done. The fuck? Neglected. See, where that's the whole problem. Failed to give me what I need. That's now settling for less. Oh. You about to shake my Empress crown just a little bit, because that's not what part of my story. I got to stand up for what I deserve. And settling for less ain't a part of my story. Sorry. And that's where a person come up short, because almost don't count. And then that forces this Empress here to move around on them. And now they're feeling some type of way. I feel like the Empress already moved around. The person is in that energy of feeling regretful because they neglected to give you what you need the whole time you was there for them. A light shining on that dark ass time they was having. Oh. But when you need something, ain't nobody there. It's a neglect. Oh, yeah, you should feel bad. You fucking should. I'm sorry, but you supposed to be there for who there for you. Motherfuckers still too busy trying to, appease their family. That's why I'm saying that, because the only thing the Bible says, motherfuckers is deeply oppressed, and that's cool. You got to do what you got to do. But don't think that I'm going to be there for you in your darkest moment, and you're going to be serving me up neglect of what I need because of your religion. Fuck you and your religion. Take it and shove it up your ass, or take it and get somebody else to fucking do it, because I almost don't count. And that's what the motherfuckers telling you here. They don't want that bullshit. They want it all, or they don't want a fuck-ass thing from you. Huh? All right. I'm glad we understand it. Tell me about neglected. And now motherfuckers really feeling some type of way, because now when you needed something, now the darkest time when you needed something, I was there for you, to lift you up, to give your motherfucker raggedy ass some light. Where's my light, Elvis? No. I'm just saying. Huh? Brighten the bitch. Shining, 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 shining. Yeah, where the fuck is my light? Huh? Because you draining it. Dimming it. Well, I'm over here trying to shine bright now. Fuck that. And fuck you. That's what it turned out to be. As a person to try to be, because we all been through some shit, right? Then you'll come across some type of women that'll say, oh shit, you been through some shit. I know that pain that you've been through. Let me try to work with you. But don't let that be, don't get it motherfucking twisted. Huh? Into thinking I'm a sucker? Because I'm trying to bear with you and your punk ass hurtness. Then I'm going to get vicious. Then you're going to, didn't they tell you that I was a savage? I was just trying to be nice. Because I know that pain. But you got me fucked up. Huh? That's where all this comes from. Then now motherfucker don't want to talk to you. Now you out here trying to find it. You ain't got to talk to me. I go find another you. And then you get out there and realize that ain't no motherfucker like me. Now what? Now you over there. Lost without you. And the motherfucker don't want to hear that. Because when I was there for you in your darkest moment, all you had for me was neglect. Oh, now you want me to listen to you though. Now I'm harsh than a bitch. I'm fired up in this motherfucker. I'm hot. I ain't got no nice things to say. Fuck you. You know, that's... I'm just telling you how it goes. It's emotions, right? I don't get to show up for you in your emotional time when you really needed me. And then when I need you, or I find I need something, so just something small, anything, you can't be there. No, that ain't good enough. I almost don't fucking count. I'm with the Cancer or whoever this is that's saying I almost don't count. Because I can see, no. I can see had I not been there in this moment. But this moment means everything. Because this moment it's dark in a motherfucker. You ain't trying to get up and see shit. A motherfucker reaching their hand out, that's some light in a motherfucker. You know, when you get to a moment like this, you might not even get, please. You ain't trying to get out the bed, let alone open up your eyes, see what the fuck is going. That's a dark ass moment in your life. That means you've been through some serious shit, huh? Right? That's when a motherfucker be through you to be there for you. And this time, that means more than anything, because that's your darkest moments. For you to turn around and neglect me, you bitch. This wasn't me, but I'm speaking for it. That's how I'd be talking to your ass if it was. So I'm talking to you like it is me, huh? All right. Because there's the sun shining on this dark ass darkness. And I'm up here on neglect. But we're back to how the sun was so bright. Damn, the sun. The 5 of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the 10 of Wands. That shit heavy on a motherfucker. Because they know what the truth is. The truth is that the light was shining when they really did need it. And the 5 of Swords. What's the 5 of Swords? Did you go against? Did you talk shit? What did you do? Did you mentally conflict and not do a fuck ass thing? Tell me about the 5 of Swords. King of Swords. Oh. Somebody dealing with an Aquarius. I've seen the star there. But down the King of Swords. It could be a Libra too, because that's here. Or Gemini. But they all here. It's all there. The King of Swords. But the Gemini comes out with it. Right? So, somebody's air sign. Mental confliction. Up in them thoughts. But it's boiling, for somebody it's boiling down to religion. For others, I don't know what it's boiling down to. I just know that you didn't show up. You didn't show up for me like I showed up for you. Says the person who's hurting behind the notion. Okay? King of Swords is there. And there is the 4 of Pentacles. It says he's holding back. And then the Knight of Swords comes in the harsh truth. And then the Lovers. What's the Knight of Swords? It's all come tumbling, smacking him in his fucking face. The devil. So that's when he hold back because he's scared. Or because he got bound, toxic, confined ways, oppression, all that good shit, and the devil energy. And this is somebody when they're forced to stare at that man in the mirror, forced to see the reality of it all. Because the harsh truth is pointing out the devil. This person was a real friend. The person who fell short or was the end that was faulty was yours. This is because somebody didn't trust the intuition. You was led the right direction, you just didn't take it. And it's because of your values. You wasn't allowed to use your intuition. You wasn't allowed to get no readings. You wasn't allowed to have no tarot cards. You wasn't allowed to do anything supernatural. You wasn't allowed to date the Cancer because the Cancer don't follow the Bible. Boo-hoo. Well, how's that working for you now? That's why I said people need to start questioning. Y'all need to start asking questions and stop just listening to what you told. Because why are you in this sticky situation and why is it mattering so much? If it's a situation that you're supposed to avoid, why is it changing your fucking life? Huh? It must mean something. But we ain't going to worry about that, are we? We're just going to focus on what the motherfucker taught us coming up. What Granny said, what Granddaddy said, what the Bible told us. We're going to focus on that. We ain't going to have no questions. Do what you got to do, baby. Let me know when you crack the case wide open in a couple years. Just kidding about that couple years part. Tell me about the values. Oh, they'll be realigned, reassessed. They will. I feel like this don't happen to you for no reason. You gotta do what you gotta do, baby. It happened to me before, so I ain't gonna sit there too much now. The 6 of Cups. I was gonna call it the Hermit and Hangman at the same time, but that's the Hangman. But it's in reverse, saying that somebody has a new perspective. But the first card was the 5 of Cups, looking back to the past and disappointment when the future is behind you, standing up and ready to be lived. But you can't live the future if you're just focusing on the past. But the Hangman comes in to enlighten you, make you aware. What is the Hangman giving you? A perspective, a change is what the Hangman. The Hangman is often referred to as the dark night of the soul, and I wouldn't be surprised with the shadow side energy there. You go through a dark ass period before you come to the light period. It's like that. It sounds, yeah, whatever. It don't be as good as it sounds when you go through that spiritual healing, which is why a lot of people avoid it. But The difference is love conquers all, right? That's a saying. That means none of this is going to be strong enough. The highest vibration in the world is love, and nothing's going to stand the test of times like that, right? So somebody would have been, had they been willing to just follow their intuition to go to a situation, they'd understand. But understand, I meant to say under, but hey, sometimes people are more focused on pleasing people around them, making your daddy proud, making your mama proud, and all that good shit, because that's who taught you what you, when you come up, that's what you learn from your parents, and then you just keep it moving, right? But then somewhere along the line, shit, wires get crossed or directions get changed, because now on your spirit something else is being told, and it's a faith or a sight thing, right? It's still going to boil down to faith or sight. It's going to boil down to your faith, what you're feeling, and being told on your spirit or your sight, which you know you read in the Bible, right? It's still not no different. But you did read in the Bible that you should choose your faith over your sight. So, I don't know how you can choose part of the Bible, not all of it, but I don't know how that shit works, baby. I don't know. I'll be getting up in the spirit. I don't care about the physical. And to me, the Bible is the physical. I've read some of it, and I don't know what the hell be going on. All I know is the spirit don't lie, and I'm rolling with that, okay? So, and that's my faith, not my sight. So I'm going to stay in the faith area, and I'm going to be cool on the sight, because your eyes can trick you. But to each his own. People got to do what they got to do. Now, this is, the hangman is introducing some type of perspective to you, which is making you want to take risks. This is making you want to be more of a faith taker, right? Because this is saying, I'm going to risk it, and I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to trust in the process. That's all faith, right? And then the Seven of Pentacles, which is a reevaluate, to look back, to reflect upon, to invest or see what you got based upon what you invested. That's to tally it up. Somebody wants to, it's like they end up taking a leap, but the hangman comes in to introduce the perspective, and then the star card. It was always meant to be that way, but maybe you put a detour out because whatever the case, the detour happens because of we lean onto our own understanding, right? Which the Bible, again, I'm gonna keep referring to it because it's like we can listen to some of it and not some of it. I don't know, or people judge you for part of it and not all of it. Not that I really give a damn about all that, but it's necessary. I don't know why it keeps coming up in here for somebody. It's something about somebody's religion that they working on, coming out of being religious or something like that. But whatever's written in the stars for you is written in the stars for you. This whole world was made based upon astrology, so I don't know. We got birthdays, the year rotates, motherfuckers is sending, they doing all this, the moons go direct. We all listen and focus on that. Oh, let's see the new moon tonight, but you motherfuckers don't supposed to be doing what y'all supposed to be doing astrology. That's why I said the wires be getting crossed. That's why people just need to step back, go pray to your God, pray to your ancestors, and tell them to show you what you need to know, and stop listening to people. Stop. I don't give a damn how long you've been being taught it. Shit, branch off. Just stand alone. Not saying that you're gonna come out of religion, but you're gonna come out of maybe the way you see it in the perspective that you have it on. Because some people fit the higher power in this box. But that's to each his own, baby. I see it the way I see it, and people see it the way they see it. But I always let a motherfucker know, hey, I ain't putting my cards down. So if you have a problem with that, you might want to leave now. I lose anybody about my spiritual journey. I'm sorry. And to you, it's going to be cards, right? But to me, it's way deeper than that. The cards is just an articulation for the people. Everybody don't know how to break down frequency and energy and all that shit. So this is a perfect articulation. Not that I need to explain myself to nobody, but the bottom line is I'm going to be like this for the rest of my life. Probably not the rest of my life, but if you got a problem with that, then you probably want to keep it pushing, baby. Like your name is Bun B. And that's just going to be it. I'm going to stand on that. I'm willing to lose anybody behind it. It's okay. Because in the end of the day, people's going to realize that religion is just something temporarily to keep your ass conformed to oppression. And then when you stop being conformed to oppression, then you can get out here in this world and get what you desire and what you deserve and what's meant for you. Right? But until then, to each his own, baby. More power to you. Okay? Tell me about the shadow side. You made me realize my flaws, is what it says down there. And the Page of Wands comes out as the receiver of communication. Something you said to them stuck. But not only was it said, I feel like it was backed by a tower. It just, no thing is coincidence. I don't believe in it. It just happened, right? But it was lined up. It was written that way is what I feel. So, but just so happened, you say something to the person and the tower there's a tower reverse here though. But it's a tower nonetheless. I'll read it in reverse in a second. But a tower comes in and the tower is like a powerful revelation, right? So the words and then the confirmation is what that was. But the tower being reversed, it means like somebody wants to avoid. It's like avoiding the disaster. But the thing about the tower just, I think my phone died. The tower happens and it's out of your control, so there's nothing to avoid with the tower. You don't have no say-so with the tower. The tower is going to do what the tower does, and it's more than likely going to be out of your control. You won't be able to control shit when it comes to the tower. Right, so you say something, the tower comes in, clarifies, it gives a powerful revelation, and then the Six of Wands comes in. Now somebody can see. Now somebody has a visual. Now the reward, the recognition is able to be seen. And now the Seven of Wands says you want to stand up and defend your position. You want to fight for this. Because you realize I'm irreplaceable. But almost doesn't count. What does that mean for you? What does that mean from the other side of the energy being sent back to you? You almost made me happy. You almost, what she said, my phone died now. Or she said, I almost made you happy. Or some shit, I don't know. That's the Brandy song. Y'all can look it up. I almost don't count. What's the tower reverse? I just want to know what was being attempting to be avoided here. The King of Wands. Some type of action being taken. It's like a tower, avoiding the tower, but then you take the action to avoid the tower. That introduces a new energy to me. That makes me feel some type of way, just a little bit about this person, because they're avoiding the action that they're taking is because they want to avoid the tower. So are you doing it just to avoid disaster, not because it's the right thing to do or this is what needs to be done? But the disaster that's being avoided is missing out on opportunity. And to have this relationship with whoever's on the other end of the spectrum, which is more than likely going to be you, Cancer. So this is the disaster that they want to avoid, losing you, right? And maybe that is why they're only doing it. In that case, it really wouldn't be that big of a deal, because you do avoid disaster by trying to fix it, by trying to make it right when it comes to a person. But when it comes to fixing yourself, like if it's you and reevaluate yourself that you need to reevaluate, I'm not okay with you just like hurrying up and trying to fix yourself together. Let me take this action so I don't miss out. Let me hurry up and throw myself together. Try to, let me throw this over here, fix this over here, fix it, straighten it up a little bit so I can hurry up and not miss out on those opportunities. That's the type of stuff I don't be okay with. Because you can't half-ass do nothing when it comes to healing and the journey. You'll show up as somebody who almost got it right, but you couldn't. Because it's just you'll do good in the beginning, but it's just a matter of time for you get back to your old ways, because you never really changed or never really put any energy into the change. So I can only expect the same old thing out of you. But somebody's taking action to avoid the tower, which is it's going to have them missing out on the opportunity. They want another chance in the Wheel of Fortune, another out of your control situation. To the World, to the Seven of Swords. Some cycle of completion takes place here. To the Seven of Swords. It's like dishonesty, distrust, sneaky, Nine of Swords. And somebody's going to be stressing because they're going to be seeing you as wish fulfillment, and you're going to be looking at them like they're somebody you can't trust. This is somebody who's going to want to offer their love to you in an equal give and take form. Saying you the one for them. Can we get on the same page? Can we balance this? Can we fix this? And you're going to tell the motherfucker, I moved on from your flighty ass. You ain't reliable. You ain't dependable. I can't trust you to be emotionally safe. You're going to let them have it a little bit. And I don't know where it goes from there, but this is somebody realizing that you're irreplaceable. It almost don't count. They probably realizing that for themselves. Five of Wands. I don't feel like they're going to give up, though. The Five of Wands lets me know that somebody's going to fight for you. Or attempt to. This is the choices, movements, and decisions that they're making after a lesson that they've learned. They want to have a second chance with you. They've been thinking about you a lot. There's King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles here. So it's a Virgo here with the Hermit energy. It's Scorpio here with the Tower. We got the King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I feel like in most cases it's probably an air sign here doing all this. We got a Pisces. We got Taurus, Libra, more Taurus, Sagittarius. It's a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So don't you ever for a second get to thinking you're irreplaceable. So go ahead and get gone. Call up that and see if she's home. That's the energy they had for you at first, Cancer. And now they're realizing, oh wait, you are irreplaceable. No, you call up that and see if she's home. Because look who is irreplaceable, bitch. Keep that energy you had when you thought I wasn't. Yeah. That's why I said somebody ain't gonna get you back. Because they was popping their shit too much for that shit to be wrong. And they bubble is busted now. They was popping too much. Popping too much shit that was irrelevant. Because they wasn't right. They was loud and wrong. Somebody's gonna pay for that. They're gonna have to stand on what they said. And I don't know if everybody won't get you back or not, but I know somebody's will not. The energy's there. It's all there, and it's aggressive. You think you're gonna just hurt my feelings and get away with it? Like, I'd be mad too. Shit, don't fucking play with me. You gotta be honest from the jump. People can be honest. They got every right, every choice, every option to be honest, but they still choose to lie. They still choose to betray. They still choose to play in your face. And then they want you to have some sympathy after that. Imagine. Imagine that. Fuck I look like. I look stupid. Your sympathy went out the window with that time you was motherfucking taking advantage of it. Thinking I was some sucker or somebody. Thinking you could just get out here and replace me. Yeah. Your sympathy went out the window with that. And that nice ass bitch I was at that time is gone with it. You here? You welcome? Why? Nice to meet you. I'm Miss Bitch. They can't stand to get that version. You know, well, where's that sweet lady? She's gone. Get a Tyrese on the line. Get to singing it. See if he is singing the song Sweet Lady with you, and will I reappear? Get in the mirror and say it 3 times like you would Candyman, and see if I come back. Say it with say it with that tone in your voice, motherfucker. Like, no, I'm gonna just get out of here now. I'm just head out. Anyway. This is why you don't take people for granted. You don't take shit for granted. Not people, not money, not nothing. Well, fuck money. Money ain't that important, but you don't take it for granted. You don't take shit for granted. Not even money. You're supposed to appreciate every little thing because that's how you get more of it. Anyway, okay? So that's what I got for y'all, Cancer people. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Okay, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Namaste, be blessed, and protect your energy.